It's just not right with me, bro.
I understand. I mean, I was at a position like that before, and in life, I know where you at. I know where you feel like shit ain't moving, but I just had to keep pushing.
Yeah. You had a conversation one more time. You told me, yo, Lansky, I know it's frustrating.
Yeah, you got it. It's like I just sat down outside and talked to Ebach about something personal. Me and Ebach chopped it up. He gave me advice, and it's who I feel comfortable with.
I love y'all, bro.
But the thing is,
if anything ever happens,
nothing is gonna happen to you. Don't say that. Don't say that, Lansky.
I love you, Flip, and I love this nigga Ebach.
Lansky.
I love Sketch and Space, and I love
Lansky. Nothing's gonna happen to you.
I don't want you to think that this was a nigga who was coming up here to take advantage.
I don't think you're taking advantage of me, bro. I love you too, man.
I love you.
Don't worry.
I love everything that happens up here. When we sit up, I stayed up here until 4:30. That was fun. Cause I told my shorty, yo, I haven't done that in a while. I love y'all. When I'm around y'all, I want to be around y'all. You're a genius. Ebach is smart. Sketch does his thing. Whatever. Space Ghost is the man behind the scenes too before. You know what I'm saying? Like, I love y'all, bro. And I don't... Like, Face can punch me all he wants. He didn't punch me here all day. That makes him feel better. But I still wouldn't get up after the punching and be like, I hate Flip. I would never do that. I would never do that. Because you gave me a chance. You gave me a chance. I would never do that. I would never take anything that happens up here to say, oh, that Flip told niggas to do this to me or whatever. I would never do that. I would never. Like, I love you, and I'll be here Tuesday for Act Shampoo. And it's just Lansky at a time. Y'all seeing me vulnerable, and I'm out. Like, I'm out there.
Lansky, okay. Do you think that you would like to take a break off the platform for a while to regroup?
No, I can't take no break.
Last time you took a break to regroup, remember?
No, I can't.
Last time you and Shampoo, you took a break?
No, I can't.
Okay.
Because not only does Shampoo not deserve that, you don't deserve that. And I don't deserve that. There's nothing wrong with me coming
but
here.
like even now, like look at I can't give you your keys. I can't give you your keys while you drunk like this. You got to sit down and sleep it off. We can't let you go.
I'm going home, Flip. I could definitely drive home now. And I wouldn't tell you I could drive home if I couldn't. If I was wild smacked.
Unless you smack, bro.
Nah, my nigga, I have to go home. I can't stay till 6, 7. I have to go home. Because you know what it is?
What?
Where I live at, I have to get home at a certain time to be out by a certain time. Because people wake up at 7, 8. I have to go home, bro.
What do you mean you can't be in the house at a certain time?
I can't. Because what happened to me was I didn't prepare. When you're in your 20s, prepare for your 20s. My mom and my dad put me somewhere in the house, and they told me, oh, this was their family from Haiti, and they family from Haiti bought the house, and now they're kicking me out. All right? That's my story. So when Flip mad at me, or that's what's going on. I have a lot of personal stuff that's going on, and I see Flip upset because Flip is a good guy. Flip didn't know what was going on. Flip didn't know what was going on with me. I never sat down with Flip to say, yo, Flip, this is my situation. So don't think that Flip knew this and that he didn't do nothing for me. Because a couple times I've said, maybe I should ask Flip if he know anybody who have a room or if he know anybody who's renting. I've said that in my lives plenty of times.
Mm-hmm.
Flip never did nothing to me. Flip didn't know. Flip didn't know what I was going through. Ebach didn't know what I was going through. Sketch, they didn't know what I was going through. None of them knew.
Mm-hmm.
I just came here and kept I'm cool, salute. They didn't know, so don't blame them. And there's none of their responsibility because they didn't birth me, they didn't raise me, they're nothing like that. It's not responsibility. They my man, and maybe I could have told them, like, this is what I'm dealing with, but I didn't because of my pride and my ego that I didn't tell them. But that don't mean that they didn't look out for me. Cause I know if I ask Flip or if I know if I ask Ebach, because a lot of people, not even just those two, if you ask people, hey, check out for me, let me know if you have something, they'll tell you, hey, you know, this person, they rented the room. And I don't know a whole lot against them. That's not Flip responsibility. That's not Ebach responsibility. It's not Space responsibility. It's my responsibility. I should take care of myself. But I was a kid. My dad was a taxi driver. He never understood. American black life. My mom tried to relate with me, and that's where I come from. My dad's a taxi driver. He works 12 days, 12 hours a day, doing taxi in New York City. My mom works 2 jobs. You know? And this ain't a sob story. It's just where I came from. I should have been able to do something for them by now to help them progress. I haven't. And that's my responsibility of how I feel. It's not Flip. It's not Sketch. It's not Space. It's not E-Buck. That's my responsibility. And I hold that as a man. I'll cry in front of you because I'm not scared to cry in front of you. I'm not scared to show my tear. I'm not scared to show who the person is that's in front of y'all. They don't owe me nothing. But I feel away. My dad should not be working 12, 14 hours a day. My mom is 64. She should not be working 2 jobs a day. It's my fault that I didn't do what I had to do as a younger nigga or a younger man to make sure that they were okay. It had nothing to do with nobody in this room. It has to do with me. That has to do with me. Nobody did that for me. Flip did it on my mom. E-Bach did it on my mom. Nobody knew my mom. Nobody knew nothing. You heard? It's my fault. And when I go hard on myself and when I joke or be defensive, that's why. That's why. Because I have a chip on my shoulder. Like, everybody has a chip on their shoulder. E-Bach got a chip. E-Bach got a kid. Flip got his. Sketch wanted to do what he wants. Everybody got a chip on their shoulder. But at the end of the day, I love these niggas, bro. Because at the end of the day, I told niggas, if Flip never flipped my chair, that means he wouldn't care. If I came here and did what I want, Flip would say, all right, you know what? Okay, cool. And he would say next week, don't come back. But Flip cared about me. He flipped my chair. Flip cared about me. He told me, yo, you know, he don't like how I'm moving. Flip cared about me. And that's important to me. When y'all look and laugh, oh, Flip did it, he cared about me. Because if he didn't care about me, he wouldn't flip the chair. If he didn't care about me, he wouldn't say, yo, what you doing is wrong. He cares about me. You know? So, at the end of the day, I can say what y'all want. I love Flip. If I leave this platform today and never come back, I love these niggas. These are my niggas. If I see Flip in the street, yo, what up? If I see E-Bach in the street, yo, what up? If I see Sketch, if I see, maybe not Face, but if I see anybody else in the street, I'm going to say, yo, what up? What's good? I love y'all. What's good? You want to get a drink? You want to get some food? I will do that. I love y'all niggas, man. My testimony, man. I'm a Haitian kid from Long Island, New York. I'm not rich. My mom works 2 jobs. She just retired 1 job this year. My dad's a taxi driver. We're not rich. And that's it. And I appreciate Flip for everything he's done for me. I appreciate Star. I appreciate E-Bach. I appreciate Sketch for coming when he didn't have to come. I appreciate Bubbles coming every Friday. I appreciate Space Ghost. I appreciate everybody. I love y'all. Fact though. Always will love y'all. No matter what, y'all can be mad at me. I love y'all. No hate. Y'all my brothers. Y'all my brothers. I'll say that again. Y'all my brothers. And I love y'all. And you might have an issue. E-Bach, Flip might have an issue. Sketch. But I have my issues too. And I love y'all. And that's not saying I'm going to come back Tuesday to do Action Pool. It's not saying I'm going to come back next Friday to do Stone and I love y'all. But I understand where I'm coming from.
Okay.
Sometimes people have to vent to. I can't vent to my mom. My mom's very stressed, dying. I have to vent to y'all sometimes. Even though y'all know what's going on, I have to vent to y'all sometimes. You know? And I love y'all, bro. It would be nothing. I could get punched outside. I could be beat up outside. I'm not saying that's what Flip would allow to happen to me, because he would never let that happen to me. But I will always love y'all, bro. Because there's things in life you can't take away from people. If a nigga held you down, if a nigga loved you, if a nigga say, yo, you should do this way, you can't take that away from him. And I would never do that, my nigga. I would never do that. So I love you, E-Bach. I love Flip. Niggas think had let me on this platform. Let me come up here every week or every other week when I want to come up here. He didn't have to do that. You think Sketch had to fuck with me? Like, say, yo, Lansky, you cool. He didn't have to. I love y'all, my nigga. So at the end of the day, man, my testimony, bro, I love y'all. And my brothers, if anybody say Lansky says something, sometimes I say things out of anger. Doesn't mean I mean it. but I love y'all. So that's just my testimony. I love y'all, and shout out to Sketch, shout out to E-Bog, shout out to Flip, and Space Girl.
Yeah, Lance, man.
If it wasn't for them, y'all wouldn't know me.
I mean, we just say something.
Come through, Sketch.
You want some
Oh, yeah.
water, man?
Nah, I'm about to just take a piss. I'm about to go home.
Yeah, get something out of your system.
Well,
Yeah.
hey, look, take my seat. Take my seat, bro. I'm about to use the bathroom, but take my seat, though.
Carly, you sure you can't hold it just a little bit? Because it's kind of important.
Let him take a piss.
Hey, good then. We talk.
All right.
We talk, bro. Talk to yourself.
Water is down there. I know it was like that.
But he said that from the first time I sat down with him. That's why I was like, man, fuck.
I mean, I had some sort of idea, like a vague idea. I just didn't think it was anything so deep, but. Sure, man. I gotta see it when he comes back.
Some more water.
Yeah, sure.
Pour me some more.
Nah, I'm about to go, bro. I'm good. I'm tired. I'm good, man.
You're better. Wait, there's still a bunch of water in there.
Yeah, I'm good, bro.
Yeah, we got a call?
Yeah, take it.
No, answer the call.
Don't we go?
We'll sit back down over there, bro.
I'm good, man.
Yeah, because, there's like,
He wanna tell you something, yeah.
Before,
I could go home, bro. If you don't live, I could go home, bro. 35 minutes. I could be home.
short and sweet.
Oh, yeah.
Sure.
I like that, bro. I can tell me whatever I want, but I gotta go home, though. Like, I gotta get home for, like, what's the night? What's the, like, 3, 4 o'clock? I gotta get home for, like, 10 so I can sleep and dip out. So I
Gotcha.
gotta get home.
They don't want you in the house at all?
I'll explain to you, Flip. My parents bought, in 2010, you're Haitian, when the earthquake happened. Like a couple months before, they had, basically rented a crib for them in Long Island. You know what I'm saying? They lived there for 10 years. My parents paid for 2 years. I've only been there for 1 year, and they want me out. So my parents paid 2 years for them, and they stayed there for 10 years. And now, after a year, now they got their bread up, and now, you know what I'm saying, they speak English and stuff. They want me out after a year. That's what I'm dealing with. So I have... Another thing, too, is I don't want to leave to go to California, because I always joke about California, but I don't want to leave. I want to be here with y'all. I want to sit here and joke. I have 6 months, but shit, it might not be 6 months. But don't take it like I didn't want to be up here if I didn't come up here after 3, 4 months. It's just sometimes life, that's how life happens. I would love to stay here and do shows with Flip and do shows with y'all. I would love to. But my lifestyle might not allow me to stay here. But I would love to stay here and do shows with y'all. It doesn't bother me. I love coming here. I have no time. I would love to come here and sit down with y'all and talk to y'all and do shit. And maybe sometimes every once while Flip is sitting on the couch or space, wherever. I would love